Today I want to say something about how different nationalities in the world speak English. I want to imitate them. This is imitating. And also in the second part of my participation of this program by the Turkish Youth Club, or a Turkish Youth Organization, I'm going to show that I can move my ears. These are the two things I'm going to participate in this talent program. It's like talent program, how I heard. And I will start with the English. They say English was born in England, and it grew up in America, and then it traveled to Africa. It got sick, and then it went to Asia. Somewhere in Asia, it was very much worsening, and then it died in China. That's how we say in Somalia when we are talking about the English language. And let me start with the British when they want to speak the English. I want to pretend like a politician in the government of UK. And then here goes the Prime Minister of UK, Mr. Gordon Brown. The United Kingdom was right to participate in the war against Iraq. And actually we did this thing because we wanted to prevent disasters or dangers coming from the government of the late dictator of Iraq, Saddam Hussein. And that's why the government of UK went into the Iraqi war. That's how they say. And then we go now to America. And President Bush says, the former US president, either you are with us or with the terrorists. We're going to hit the terrorist bases, and we will do that as soon as possible. And then the English left there, and it went down to Africa. I want to pretend one of the former BBC correspondents in Nigeria. His name is Sholo Odofo. And when the Nigerians want to speak English, for example, they say, in the Nigerian capital, Abuja, yesterday there was a conference between the government ministers and the business people in the town. But in that conference, the two parties did not agree upon anything. Reporting for Network Africa, this is Sholo Odofo, Lagos, Nigeria. That's how they say. And now, let me go down to my country, Somalia. The international community must come and help the Somali people, because we want to come out of these civil wars and these catastrophes. That's how they say. And the English left Somalia, or let me say it left Africa because it got sick. It went to Asia. It just rested in India. And the Indians speak like, I came to you yesterday morning, but unfortunately I could not see you. I don't know what happened to you. I called you, you could not answer my phone, and there was nothing I could do. By the way, I don't know if you can come to me tomorrow morning, and then we can have another meeting. I'm sorry, I have to leave you this message, and if you see my message, please call me tomorrow afternoon or any time you like. So this is your friend, Mr. Atal Bahari. Goodbye. That's how the Indians say. And then the English left from India to China. It was where it was buried. That's how we say. And then one Chinese guy wants to talk about an accident which happened on the road. And then he wanted to report this to the journalists. Journalists came to the accident scene, and they wanted to ask him questions like, excuse me, we heard that you were an eyewitness of the accident. How did it happen and what happened? One car come from here, another car come. Car come, crash, crash, crash. And police come, arrest the driver. That is what I saw. That's what I saw. That's how they say. And then there was one lady who was from China. She wanted to introduce herself to other people. She said, Excuse me. I cannot speak. Much English, but let me start with my name. My name is Chen Hong Qing. I'm from Beijing, China. I came to London to participate a conference on the world trade, and I want to represent my country, China. And I'm sorry, please, if you can't understand me, that's it. And then it was buried in China, that's what they say. And then there's another part I forgot. I'm sorry, let me remind you guys. This time, within Asia, especially in the Arab world, how they speak English. One guy from the Palestinian Liberation Organization, PLO, is speaking from Ramallah. That's the headquarters of the Palestinian Authority, led by President Abbas or Mahmoud Abbas. And then he's talking to the BBC or let me say Al Jazeera English channel. The international community has been watching the problem is in Palestine for a longer time. Yani, they don't want to support the Palestinian cause because we went to different conferences in the world, in Norway, in America, in many parties, in the UN. So the international community must do something to help the Palestinian people, because the Palestinian people are killed every day. They are innocent. Wallahi, I don't know what to say from now on. There is nothing we can do. That's how they say. And let me come to the second part of my participation. I want to show you guys how I can move my ears. And this time, I don't know, many people can do this thing maybe, but I can't. And I just saw myself doing this when I was a very young boy. And let me start it. Here, you look at my ears. Look at my ears, guys. Okay, and I think that's all I wanted to say